Hey, welcome to Team Fit Focus. My name is Natalie Tanase, and I am the founder of this team. Back in March of 2014, I founded, yeah, 2014. I founded this team and I started my coaching journey. And I am just so excited that you've decided to join us. One, for your own personal health, two, for your professional business, and three, for the health of the people that you inspire and impact. You have an incredible gift sitting on your lap. Quick story about my history. I grew up in a fatherless home, and my mother had her share of hardships. And all I knew growing up was that I wanted to have a better life for myself. And I knew that I didn't want to live the way that I was living. We grew up in a rundown, falling apart trailer home. And I went to a very rich school in Texas, and I was an outcast. Not saying that I agree that anybody should be rich and snobbish, but I do believe that we gain freedom in our choices. And I wanted to make better choices for my family. I wanted to give my children a greater life, one, just by being sober and being present, but two, offering them freedom. And freedom comes by how we live our life. And I believe that there's freedom in being healthy. And I believe that there's freedom in having healthy finances. And so, this has just been such a gift to answer so much of those desires in my life. And so freedom in my mindset and health in my mindset and emotional health and physical health and financial health, all of those things really tie together. And so we really support those things in this team. And we also support community as coaches. Everyone is welcome here and accepted here. It's not about rank. It's not about success. It's about humanness coming together, supporting other humans, and our own journey in life. So I look at coaching a couple different ways. So anyways, fast forward, at 19, I started my own business. I did credit card processing for businesses, and I was a hungry young entrepreneur. I was in the fight to overcome the life that I had growing up. And so we paid $10,000 to Visa and MasterCard just to be able to say we represented them. They didn't do anything for us. They offered no training. They offered no support. There was no community. And all the people who were successful in credit card processing had their lips sealed, shut tight, and they weren't sharing it with anyone else. So my business partner and I back then, we went to every training. We sat on the front row. We took notes. We were hungry and desiring to learn and to be able to build a successful business. We had sales reps, like 1099 sales reps all across the nation, and we were wanting to see the success that we desired. Fast forward a couple of years, some things happen. I separated from my business partner. We sold our business, and I started training because I wanted to be a trainer. I wanted to own a fitness studio. And I realized that I couldn't make any money training. And so I got into the rat race. I had a client that I had for 5 years offer me a job, and I kind of got stuck at that job. It was in the automotive industry, and I loved my boss, but the work environment wasn't the healthiest work environment, and they were really good to me. So I was kind of stuck there because I needed the income, but I didn't see a way out. So in 2010, I had my first son, and all I wanted to do was be a stay-at-home mom. But financially, that wasn't an option for me. Now, don't get me wrong. People come into this business and they join this team and they join Beachbody for a multitude of different reasons. This is just part of my story. And I'm here to help you navigate your story and help you have success in your own journey. But this is what Beachbody did for me. So, I gained over 80 pounds with my first son. I was having a hard time navigating how to maintain health and fitness in my new life as a mom, and then also an income. So I was stuck at this job, and I was stuck at this weight, and I was stuck. And in 2014, I met a gal. Her name is Shelly Gonzalez. You guys will get to know her on your coaching journey. And her and her husband had owned a studio in Hillsboro, Oregon, and I respected their studio. I knew of their studio, and I saw her, and she had left her studio to stay home with her fourth son. And this was a person that I greatly respected in the fitness industry, and I was intrigued. So I signed up to do the 21-day fix to get a discount on it and hopefully help a few friends along the way. Turns out this was a total divine destiny for me. Within 3 months of doing that, I lost my job. I was laid off, and I had a husband who was in school. I had 2 young children, and I had a mortgage. And Beachbody was such an incredible provision for me. It's helped me dream again and realize that I can dream, and those dreams are possible if we just keep fighting. I had really given up on a lot of those dreams. I had accepted life as it was. And before Beachbody, it helped me see a way out of the rat race, a way out of where I was stuck physically. I've lived the healthiest life I've ever lived. I've been more consistent in my workouts and my meal planning and just my nutrition, to have a healthy mindset about it than I ever have before. It's no longer one ditch to the other. It's just a healthy 80-20 lifestyle. I've embraced the beauty of my own strengths and my own weaknesses because of the community that is supported within this business. So that's what you're a part of. And it's awesome and it's beautiful. Not to mention that I've helped hundreds of people live their healthiest life and been able to live my own. I've also completely replaced my income from my job. And I've done it all from working just 2 hours a day while my kids nap. And half of that time I work out. So that's pretty cool. But now that you're here, I want to just give you a little bit of what does this mean? What are these groups all about? What are these teams all about? So Team Beachbody is a huge, huge team. There's over 450,000 coaches. And we are a part of that. Now, I am a Star Diamond coach. All that simply means is that I have succeeded in my business and I've helped other people succeed as well. So as you start your business journey, it's important for you to be connected with your direct sponsor, wherever they kind of guide you and direct you. And then also it's really important for you to be connected with your Star Diamonds team page and always stay connected to that. So Team Fit Focus is my page, and my personally sponsored coaches, as well as all of their teams, are welcome here. And I believe that there's valuable tools and resources and recognition that we share here. So it's important for you to stay connected to this tribe. We are your tribe. You'll see recognition here. You'll see announcements for training. You'll see updates and various things that Beachbody is releasing. You'll be invited to join us for team meetings, which we do virtually, and then we also record. You'll see a lot of great things here within this team. And so we're just so glad that you're here, and we hope that you'll jump right in and participate in it as your coaches announce you and invite you. We want to get to know you and let you get to know us. So, does this mean that you have to jump right in and lead your own team page? No, not necessarily. I encourage people to stay connected to their uplines team page, forever. And then also after they become a diamond, it took me about 6 months after becoming a diamond before I started to branch out on my own. But if you depending on how you collaborate with your sponsor or your upline diamond would really depend on what that looks like. So we'll talk about all that later. But first, I just want to let you know a little bit about what's available to you. So coaching looks like a number of things. It can look like that you're a referral coach, right? So you've fallen in love with the products, you signed up to get a discount on it, and you maybe want to refer a couple of friends to purchase it from you to pay for your Shakeology. Awesome! There are a ton of valuable tools and resources that you can utilize within these team pages that I'm going to show you in just a minute. Let's say that you are a working coach, right? Maybe you're kind of like me. You want to supplement your income. You want to earn a couple $100 to a couple $1,000 a month. Great. What I suggest for you to do is to make sure you hit Success Club, which you'll learn more about in our trainings, and you host a challenge group or co-host a challenge group every single month with your coach or with other coaches within the team. You can do it really however you like. Let's say that you're wanting to go from the top. Great. We have the resources and the tools to help you get there. And we know that if that's your drive and that's your passion, then you can do it. And we believe in you to help you do that. So I'm Team Fit Focus. My name's Natalie Tanase, and I'm currently a 3-star Diamond 2015 Premier Coach. Now, you also have access to a team called Team Ignite the Fire. That is with our 5-star elite coach, Shelly Gonzalez. She's my sponsor coach. And in that team page, you'll see a lot of what you see here, but it's just a larger community of team. And I think it's a really great place to be a part of. If you haven't been added to that and you would like to be, I encourage you to be a part of it. The next team page that you'll probably be added to is your Superstar Diamond Coaches team page. Team Hard Chargers. The Hard Chargers page is led by Vito Lafata. He's a Superstar Diamond coach, which means he's been to the top. The top rank that you can achieve in Beachbody is a Superstar Diamond. It's a 15-star diamond. And he's also part of the Millions Club. He's part a CAB member, which he's on the Coach Advisory Board last year as well as this year of 2015. And he is a rock star. Anytime that you can get on a Zoom with him is beneficial to your own personal development and your personal growth. And so I highly recommend that you participate in his team page. If you haven't already been added, you can always ask your sponsor coach to add you. The other one that you'll probably hear about is a team page called Team Rockstar Fit. Trina and Vito co-founded Team Rockstar Fit together. There's over 5,000 coaches in that team page. And I'm just going to show you real quickly how to navigate some of these team pages and what to do in all of them. So I'm going to share my screen. Share my screen. You'll get to see my crazy Facebook land. All right. So right over here, you can add pages to be your favorites, right? So here's Team Fit Focus. This is my favorite team. It's right here. And when you're in this team, sorry, I get rainbow wheel when I'm doing Zooms. I'll try to make this quick for you. Okay. Rainbow wheels. All right, here we go. So I share primarily in this team page, and I invite you to participate in challenge groups with me, and I invite you to participate in trainings as well. Right over here, this ... button. Sorry, this is my son, Lucas. Not right now, baby. Mommy's filming a video.
When do we wake up?
Soon. Go lay down, please. Sorry, it's just kind of my life. Actually, all of my life. So, okay, please don't interrupt, baby. Mommy's working. Go lay down. I'll get you when it's time. So you have a ... here, and that ... can tell you how to manage this group. You can add it to your favorites or remove it to your favorites. You can also edit your notifications here. So you can, I like to get all the notifications for some of the teams, and then some of the other teams I only get what I really need to know, if that makes sense. So you can get all posts, highlights, or friends posts. So I suggest for Team Fit Focus, of course, that you get all the posts. And so you can see everything that's being shared in your direct upline Star Diamond or Diamond team. Then you have Team Ignite the Fire. That's Shelly Gonzalez and our 5-star elite coach team leader. So I highly recommend that you stay connected to that team page as well. And then the Hard Chargers, most of the things that are shared in there, I'll mutually be sharing, but it doesn't hurt to hear from Vito and hear his voice here and there. And so like they announce Rock the Basics, which I also announce in our team page. So you can, of course, edit that. You can add it to your favorites. You can adjust your notifications and go from there. Now, there's the Team Rockstar Fit, which is the one that I think people get the most overwhelmed from. I know there's a lot of information when you first become a coach, but if you just kind of take a deep breath and hold on for the ride, it's going to be well worth it. But Team Rockstar Fit, now this is Trina Gray. She is the founder of Team Rockstar Fit. She is a Superstar Diamond as well, and her and Vito are kind of the co-founders. So you'll hear more about them and hear more from them when you begin your training in Rock the Basics, which starts on the first Monday of every month. But as you can see here, there's 5,839 members. Now, I don't immediately add everyone to this team page, but once you go through training, there'll be things that are shared that you'll say, I want to be part of that team, but I don't want you to be overwhelmed, okay? So I highly recommend that you go and you turn, like maybe only see friends posts or highlights, or you turn notifications off. I have mine set to friends posts, so if somebody I know posts in there, then I'll get to know about it. But this is such an incredible resource. So if you go to the Files tab, in here, there are so many amazing files in here. Recipe docs, Pinterest ideas, meal plans, new coach welcomes, transformation trackers, like you name it, Shakeology ingredients list, like you name it, and it is in this files tab. And there's just a resource of wealth in there, and it's a great place for you to start. We've got some great files in Team Fit Focus that you can play around with, but I just want to make sure that you know how to add things to your favorites, how to adjust your notifications, and how to search in the group. So sometimes if I'm searching in the group, I can say vegan meal plan, right? So you can use that search tab and it will pull up if anybody's posted about a vegan meal plan. So people are asking about it. Oh, boom. Here's one that's a PDF that's a vegan, dairy-free with eggs 5-day meal plan. Well, how fun for a 5-day group, right? So those are just some really great things that are given access to you in your team pages. Now, before you start your training, or even as you start your training, I think that everyone should go through Rock the Basics. There is no greater tool for you than to learn what you're part of, to learn your business. Like I said, I paid $10,000 and I got nothing with credit card processing. Most of you got a challenge pack with your $140 or $160 sign up, and you got a workout program, you got a 30-day supply of a superfood meal plan or a shake, you got a meal plan, you got a coach, you got a challenge group, and you got all of this for your sign up. That is mind-blowing to me. Or maybe you paid $40 just for your coach fee. But either way, what you have access to is so incredible. Another thing I highly encourage you to do is go through your back office. So I'll just show you really quick, like your home page in your back office, and get familiar. This is your business. This is your business tool. You are paying $35 a month, or no, sorry, $15.95 a month to have access to this tool. So I hope you can see, well, maybe you can't. Maybe you only see this initial one. So you go into your back office. So if you go to teambeachbody.com/your screen name, it'll take you to something that looks like this. Then you go to coach, and you get Rainbow, and then you go to coach online office, coach online office, sign in, and rainbow wheel. No, just kidding. It's not too bad. Please forgive my little stuffy nose here. And it's rainbow wheeling. And there we go. All right. Coach online office. For some reason, it's not going directly there. But either way, when you go to, there we are. Perfect. So this is laid out really easily for you. It even has a tab that says start here and then how to get started. So before I ever had a phone call or training, I had already gone through and pushed on anything that has a blue underline. I encourage you to click on it, read about it, and whenever you have free time, don't watch TV. Do this. This will help you build a business. So do the business quick start. Do the getting started training. There's Coach Basics information in here, but our Coach Basics is Rock the Basics, and your coaches will be talking to you about that, or I'll be talking to you about signing up for that. This talks about Success Club, so learn what Success Club is. Learn how to stay in touch. So there's 4 quick steps. And then your back office also has this incredible thing called News and Training. You can click Training, and right there is a wealth of resources and knowledge. Getting started, what you need to know and what you need to do as a coach, so on and so forth. So just play around back here. There's also a wealth of personal development. So if you don't know where to start with personal development, I always suggest everybody to read The Compound Effect. But there's also a success tab right here. Ta-da! And then last but not least, we have our very own coach prep group. And so I encourage you to get started there. There's 15 simple posts. Here's some success on demand. Oh, wait, I just minimized you. I didn't share my screen. Sorry. Here's some success on demand information. You can watch videos, read stuff. But if you go back to Facebook, right here, we have what we call the new coach launch. New coach launch. Right there. There you go. There's 15 simple posts in this new coach launch. And I encourage everybody to start here. You can do this in a day. You can do this in a week. You can do this in 15 days. It's completely up to whatever pace you're wanting to go and whatever you have navigated with your coach. So, but I highly recommend that you start here and go through each one of these lessons that you find here in the new coach launch, and do this either coupled with Rock the Basics or before. So it's super simple. Your coach will add you. They'll tell you where to get started in the pinned post. So always check for pinned posts on your phone. They're kind of hidden, so you have to click pinned posts, but on the computer they show up just right there. And then you can search post 1 and just search post 1, post 2, and do them chronologically. So they may not be listed that way, but as you can see, like right here, it says post 4, get started now, post 15. So read through the post and then comment and just say, tag your coach or tag myself and say, hey, I completed this, now what? I completed this, now what? Or ask questions there. That is a really great place to start on your journey. So I hope that helped ease the overwhelm. Just take it one day at a time, one action at a time, one lesson at a time, and know that it's going to be super worth it in the end. There were times where I thought, is all this work really going to be worth it? Is it really going to pay off? And I can tell you, 2 years later, it is more than like tripled its dividends. It is an incredible thing to be a part of, and just commit right now. You know, I used to tell people to commit to be here a year from now, but I'm going to go a step further. Commit to be here 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 15 years from now, and find your pace and run at your pace and be content to run at that pace. Cool? So welcome to the team. We're so excited. I can't wait to get to know you more and share this incredible journey with you. All the best. God bless. I'll talk to you soon.